Hello and a really big warm welcome to this presentation from Pluralsight. My name is Andrew and I'll be leading you through the module where we take a look at managing virtualization in Linux. Now, of course, this is Linux, so there are many options for hypervisors. We'll be taking a look at KVM, but you also have Xen virtualization, Xen with an X. But commonly, people might also use tools such as VirtualBox. We're going to be concentrating on using KVM. One of the reasons for this is that it's linked directly through to the kernel, so we have great performance kernel virtual machines. It is also enterprise grade. Very often, cloud hosting environments such as AWS can use KVM. And of course, there is graphical management if that makes life a little bit easier for you, and I'm certain it is. But of course, we do need to make sure that we have support for virtualization. This is normally going to be set within your BIOS. So if you're using a physical machine, check your BIOS. But if you're using a virtual machine, you also have your virtual BIOS with the settings. Here in VMware Fusion, I have enabled hypervisor applications in this virtual machine underneath the advanced options for the processor and memory. Next, we need to make sure that we have got support with everything enabled. To do this, we can go through and check for the model name and virtualization. grep-e allows me to use the vertical bar as an OR operator. We can go through and check our kernel module is loaded. And we can make sure that we update our metadata for the packages and install the CPU checker, and we can go through and check for our acceleration support with KVM OK. Now, I do think we need to go through and find ourselves a command line and actually start checking some of these options. Are you up for it? Come on, let's go. Now, so far we have been used to using grep, but let's look at a different choice. I can use lscpu, and I can see the output from this, but we might need to check a little bit more, drill down to what we really want to see. So we can use lscpu, pipe the output to grep -E. This is giving me an enhanced regular expression support. And I'm going to check for the model name or virtualization. When I go through now, we can see then that I've got my model name, so I can see the CPU that I'm using. But additionally, I've searched also for virtualization, and we've got our virtualization is VTX, so that is good, and we've got full virtualization support. So that's a good sign. But let's go through and check our kernel module. So lsmod and grep for KVM. So I've got KVM and also the KVM Intel module based on my architecture. I'm going to try and run KVM-OK to check for acceleration support. But you can see it's not currently installed, but I can install it with sudo apt install and then -y CPU checker. Allow that to run through once I've authenticated and clear my screen, and then go back to my KVM OK, and we can see that KVM acceleration can be used. So this is really good, telling me that my system should be up and running, so we are ready to move on.